I have something I've been keeping from you, and I thought that I would get ready and we can talk about it. Also, how cute is my new makeup bag? I still haven't unpacked from San Diego. I also just haven't talked to you guys in forever, so I wanted to do a little catch up. I'm doing my Wonder Skin Chipotle lip stain. So much has happened in the past few weeks. I'm just gonna say it, I am moving. I've known for a while, made the decision like 2 weeks ago. I've been in the process, in the thick of moving. I'm currently packing up my house because I moved tomorrow, which is why that's sparse. I moved into this apartment 3 years ago. It was in a very transformative part of my life. I never lived alone in LA. I had only ever lived with friends and with the person I was with at the time. So it was all brand new. I wanted to live somewhere safe and in a building with security. I don't think I ever talked about this online, but the reason that I moved into the building that I live in now is because I had to move out of my townhouse because our landlord was outside of our house while we were out of town. It was traumatizing for me and the person I was living with at the time. I just feel like LA got really scary. I didn't feel safe living by myself anywhere that wasn't with security. At the time, I decided to move into this building, but it is an apartment. I don't have a lot of space. And you guys know me, I have my family across the country. I want them to be able to come and visit. I want to have space. I want to be able to host and have a dining room. Right before I left Europe, you guys know that I was in Europe for a month. I am on Redfin every single day because I've always wanted to buy a house. I know that that's something that's in my plan. I just kind of have commitment issues with the idea of buying a house at the moment, just because one, really expensive, interest rates, the whole shebang. I always look for rentals and also for houses, and I found my dream house one day before I left to Europe for a month. When I tell you guys that this is my dream home, is completely renovated, Spanish style, has 3 bedrooms, but I was leaving for a month. I was like, this is not gonna last. This is gonna get rented immediately. I tell you guys, I was checking the listing every single day in Europe. I did not know peace for those 30 days. Realtor and I are like this now, but at first, he probably thought I was so annoying because I was like, hey, how's the house? To the point where I even offered to just rent it outright without going to look at it. And he said, listen, the owners are a young couple. They really wanna like get a feel of the person. You have to come see the place in person. And I am halfway across the world, so how was I gonna do that? Overdid the bronzer. I get back from Europe and I text the realtor and I tell him, hey, I'm back. I'm fully not back. By the way, I'm about to board my plane to go back. He said, can I come see it tomorrow? He said yes, so the house was still available. By the way, I was telling Nicole, I was telling Daphne, Michael, I was like, I know this house is mine. Like, I know this is my house for the moment. For the next like year or two, I'm gonna live in this house. I have come to really trust my gut instincts because I end up being right. I go see the house, it's perfect. I bring Michael with me. I don't know anything about construction. Michael's asking all the hard questions. The house was perfect. By the way, this is rosewood from Refai, which I love. Also, that house, cheaper than mine right here. For a house in one of my dream neighborhoods. I see everything, it's literally perfect. And I say, hey, everything looks great. Let me know if I can send an application. He's like, yeah, of course, there's one more applicant. One more applicant? What do you mean? They tell me there's one more applicant and I'm like, okay, perfect. I'm shaking in my boots. I still feel deep down like this house is mine. And I get the call that the house is mine the next day. That was 2 weeks ago. I'm moving into it tomorrow. New chapter unlocked in my life. I'm gonna bring you guys along all the decorating, all the everything. I am thrilled. It's making my homemaker dreams come true. I'm gonna host so many dinner parties, it's not even funny. Anyways, I'm boxing up my whole apartment. I wanted to look and feel a bit put together today because moving chaos begins now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little life update. If you need me, I'll be packing this all up.